Okay.
Alright, so this was, the first 3 lines are an email Aaron sent me. And the depth of the conversations I had with that woman are probably the most intense conversations I've ever had with a person in my life. That's one of the reasons I fell in love with her, one of many. But this was also the relationship that never was. This was during the Phoenix. For anyone that knows that, that was the period in my life following my divorce until my son was born. It was very much a time of rebirth. So, this was wrote in 2010. It all started with love. Strangers become friends, friends become lovers, lovers betray. I could see it all laid out clearly in my head, yet here I was again, in love with the impossible. All sanity, logic, and intelligible thought told me it would not only never work, but never happen. That, however, is the nature of the contradiction with which I define myself. I think about everything. I feel about everything. Both operate on different wavelengths, driving me to feel what I don't understand. It is the greatest thrill ride known to me. It drags me to the depths of hell and the heights of heaven. I loathe it, I love it, I live for it. The numbness spawned from the fissures in my heart aches for it. Fear seems superficial to me now. Nothing outside could ever hurt as much as I felt inside. I do not fear death. I am enraged by it. I am angry that it may try to claim me before I claim all of myself. I've laughed in death's face because I know what dead feels like. I also now know what alive feels like. I do not seek death. I crave life. Every bit of it before the son of a bitch catches up with me. When he does, I will face him fearlessly, knowing he has no power over me. I have embraced life. It felt great to hurt so much. Death is easy. Life is hard. And then it goes to a second email a little while afterwards, where I just respond with this. I am gone. By that I mean I have gone to find myself. If I should return before I do, shoot me in the goddamn head and bury me into oblivion so that I may never locate myself. Thus, the adventure of life will never be over. And another disconnected comment. I feel a change coming, or will it be more of the same? I want the above to be true. I will be everything and anything because I will go and do where I am nothing and nowhere. Rage fuels me, the smoke of sadness filtering in the distance, the signals leading a trail all the way back to who I was. Goodbye me, hello me. Let the fires burn. And I end it with love, me or me. And that was March 22nd, 2010. It's important to date that, to know that that was several years ago.
I especially like that one.
It doesn't feel that long ago.
Some parts of that sound really familiar. You sure you've never heard that before? You've never read it before?
I have posted the I am gone comment on things. I posted bits and pieces of these comments on things before.
It reminds me of this saying, we're all afraid of the monsters under the bed until we realize that the monsters are within ourselves.
I think I heard something similar to that, the monsters inside my head, in a song that I'm totally going to turn into a fucking pastel.
Skillet.
Really?
Monster.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's not really a piece as it is comments, I guess. But, Josh, critical analysis?
Oh, it's an interesting snapshot of your brain at that moment. I really don't have any, like...
Yeah, can you pick that up, please?
Jambalaya, really?
How do you know her name already?
I've heard it several times. I'm very observant.
Yeah, your cat's are hungry, you know.
I fed the fucking cat, it can kiss my ass. That's just jambalaya.
Like these, Ryan? I'd like these as decoupage yours.
Yes, I already have them decoupaged or something, but if you try to decoupage that, you're going to run the ink.
I figured as much. It's still pretty cool though.
Eh.
I love those pictures.
Fully coolly.
I love this coat too. Makes me think of Aaron Schenkel. Immediately.
Amanda, do you have any comments?
No.
Okay. I know Kelsey said something. Dean?
There was a line in there that I really enjoyed, a phrase. Right before punch that son of a bitch in the face, I believe.
Every bit of it before the son of a bitch catches up with me.
Yeah.
I also now know what a lie feels like. I do not seek death, I crave life, every bit of it. do not fear death. I am enraged by it and angry that it may try to claim me before I claim all of myself.
That one, yeah.
Alright. Stacy, any more comments?
Right. Like I agree with Josh. It definitely gives us like a snapshot of like what you were thinking, what you were going through at that point in time. Like if someone just read it who didn't know you, didn't know your situation, like I have no idea what was going on in 2010. But I can really tell that whatever was going on, you were kind of frustrated. You were sad about what was going on, especially with the line, the smoke signal line.
This rage fuels me, the smoke of sadness filtering in the distance.
That one. You can tell that it's like a step-by-step process. It's like you're really angry that it's happening, and then you're slowly filtering down into you can see the sadness in the distance. You're getting to where you're going to be sad. It was like a journey. That's how I'm going to describe it. This whole thing was a journey.
Oh yeah.
Emotional transition.
Yeah, these guys have heard me bitch and complain and write poems and shitty poems about this crap 100 fucking times, so I don't explain it anymore because they've heard me bitch about it.
Yeah, no, I understand. But it would be like me trying to explain to everyone, like the ones that are on my laptop and the ones that are in like half of my journals are just stupid crap that I just needed to write so it would get out of my head. And then I could move on and I could be a normal person for about 5 minutes.
I still call Lisa, my ex-wife, the Dark Muse. I'm starting to refer to Aaron as the Light Muse. Because while one destroyed the person I was, one created the one I am now. One created my entire new life, including my son. So although we never were going to be, she still gave me a life. So, there you go. And two entirely different women. Even their body types are entirely different. Alright. Sadness. Enough of that shit. Dean? Oh, wait. You want to be recorded?
If you
You're
want,
still
this
being
one
recorded.
right here is more of just like a test.